Yo, what's up, guys? It's Crypto Fry. Let's hop right into it. So, what do I see on Solana? Looks like we did find resistance at the 4-hour. We are trading back. We lost the daily. We did backtest the daily as resistance twice. But it does look like we are in this type of pattern. I forget what they call it. It's like a foghorn pattern or some shit like that. But it's like or like a megaphone pattern. So it looks like that's what we have right now. Maybe we'll get something like that. Just gonna be ranging. Let's take a quick look over at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, I did have this pattern drawn out. I was thinking we were gonna just range for a bit, but looks like during the meeting, they came out a bit hawkish. So that's why we kind of got this kind of dramatic move down. I mean, there's been times in the past though, during the past last year, where during those Fed meetings when it would be like bad news, it would just dump straight, like this would just go straight down. So I'm surprised it's kind of taken this long for it to happen. So what's the plan now? And you do have this support coming up there. I know this thing looks like a mess, but I would say if we continue to see some weakness, then I would say this pattern is definitely on the table. This would be a nice flush from the market. Or if it does want to reverse from here, then it would be nice to see this level get reclaimed, the 42,500, to then head higher. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I'd say right now we're at key levels right now. We're under the mid channel. Let's see if it wants to continue breaking down. If we were to continue breaking down here, maybe back test the 42,000 level, I would say this is on the table to head down to 41,000. All right, so that's pretty much it for Bitcoin. Let's go over to ETH. I think, you know what, ETH has been kind of holding up better than Bitcoin, hasn't it? Yeah, up 0.1%. Bitcoin's down 0.3%. Wow. Yeah, ETH is holding up better than Bitcoin. But as you guys, whoever has been keeping up with me, you guys know that the 2350 was the target. And we are currently now trading at 2263. And the target, I would say, for ETH would be around right here. This little range, the 5259. Once ETH BTC gets to around here, I would say that'd be a good time to buy some ETH. So whether that would make it to come down to here, to the fib level, or if it would come down to here, maybe swing the lows. That's what I would be looking for on ETH. All right, but you do have a clear track to come down here to the 2200 level. If that's the case, I do see Bitcoin trading down to these lower levels. Whether that be here or that be down here, we'll have to see. All right, so I'd say that's pretty much it for the bigger caps. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. WIF, right? What do I see on WIF? WIF, this level did prove to be resistance to Fibonacci retrace. So I would say right now we are heading down a bit to this target down here around the 1.5. I think it might pull a Miro. You head on over to Miro. Miro had a kind of double bottom action down here, and we also did trade lower. We lost this level here and we traded lower. So I could say that is possibly on the table for WIF. I would say if we continue this downtrend, if BTC continues to trade lower, I would say we would continue the same pattern as Miro and head down to this target there. All right, but the WIF is the bigger coin. WIF is, I would say, stronger than Miro, because I mean WIF has held the 250. WIF is still holding strong at 250 mil. Miro is down to 100 mil. All right, but like I said, I mean, you know, you want to buy when it's on a discount. I mean, you know, you want to buy your paper trades when it's at a discount. You know, you could be the guy. You could be the guy buying up here. Think think how easy it is to buy up here. Think how easy it is to buy up here. You're on Twitter, you're on X, whatever, and you're buying, and people are happy. Everyone's hyped. Everyone's in a good mood. Everyone's happy. Everyone's buying. And you buy right there, and that ends up being the top, you know. And then when it gets scary, and then everyone's starting to freak out, and then people's targets start to get lower and lower and lower, then you're scared to buy. You're scared to get in. And then you're going to be chasing that same thing once it's trading higher. Once you're back up here at these levels, once you're back up here and everyone's happy again, then you're going to not even think twice about buying in right there. So just keep that in mind, all right? That's for WIF. Used car, same thing as WIF. I'm not going to go into detail on this. Chunky, same thing as the previous. Not going into detail. Win, same thing as the previous. Harambe, same thing as the previous. All right, so what I did want to cover, though, was the Jupe. Is Jupe really at 6 billion? Holy crap. Let me see. Okay, right here is telling me 800 million. But still, that's a lot, though, to get to... That's pretty big. Maybe, I guess it was up here at the start. Because that'd be what, like 1.27 billion? And now it's just an airdrop, so people sold that. Wow, I didn't think it was that big. Okay, so what do I see now? Man. 15-minute support right there. Can you even go off of a 4-hour? Yeah, you have a 4-hour level right there. Alright, cool. But this is pretty big. I mean, this is an airdrop for the community. And you kind of think of it as like a stimmy. It's kind of like a stimmy. Look at that, $22,000 buy right there. Big buys here. Good volume. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to keep an eye on this Jupiter. Keep an eye on them. I'm sure they have lots of big things in store for the space. Let's take a look over at GME. GME, just absolute ripper. Absolute ripper. 5,000%. And that's, you know, say you get in at a decent mid-range right there. That's still a 10x right there. But for me, what I see is I see there's still demand for memes. There's still demand for memes. I mean, I think this just really shows that. Also, if we go over to AMC, if you guys don't follow 941 Pigeon, I think he bought in like around right here. So he's sitting on a nice little 10x right there. But same thing, I still see there's demand for meme coins. All right, let's take a look at another one. There's this one called Zen. This one was a funny one that popped up yesterday. Let's see. Oh wow, they got suspended. But I am in their Telegram, and we'll see where it goes. We'll see how we'll see how it goes, you know. So 1 mil. Could that possibly be on the table? Who knows? We'll have to see. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. But generally, you want to buy in at the lows. Let's go over here. Alright, well, I can't find my rectangle tool. Maybe I'm just... Oh. Right here is your zone. Oh, my chart got revealed. Let's, Alright, fuck it. Want to see the chart I had? This is a chart I had. I had an entry here, had an entry down here, and we'll see how it goes. It's either going to be moon or dust. You know how it goes. That's the risk with these coins. Moon or dust. All right, so that's pretty much it. Um, yeah, I think this Bitcoin one is gonna be interesting to watch because we are trading down underneath this level here, and it looks like we did kind of get like a little bit of a back test right there. So we'll see. I mean, I think a good strategy for me, just give it a week. Give it a week, give it 2 weeks, see where we're at. You know, let the market be volatile, let people freak out, let them lose their minds. And now is the perfect time to pick up your coins for cheap, your coins that you like the projects on, and where you want to risk your money at for possible gains. All right, so that's pretty much it for today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you on the Twitter feed. Peace.